Apparently you didn't get what I said. I said Superman's been around for 70 years, and he'll forever be here. My kids' will know who Superman is, and they'll know who every other character of Marvel and DC Universe are, because they'll forever be here. Marvel and DC has something called writers who give us new comics with new plots and new villains, instead of what Funimation is done to you guys, is dump a load of crap all over you guys. I'll get to that in a minute. But first, the first piece of the crap. Atari, who just keeps making these DBZ fighting games. They're the same damn game. They're so repetitive. Even though Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3 is the best one out of all of them. But they're so repetitive. They have the same characters, but new characters for the movie and Dragon Ball. The bad guys for the movie. Yeah, that's kind of interesting, but I really don't give a damn to play with them because I already got the most powerful characters on the damn game. Or the General of the Red Ribbon Army. Who in their right mind will play with the General of the Red Ribbon Army? Not one of you guys will.
Yeah, the General of the Red Ribbon Army. Or shall I play with Bojack? Hard decisions. Very hard. I pick Bojack.
You guys know in your damn minds that you won't play with characters from Dragon Ball. You won't. Go look in yourselves in the mirror and say, I'm gonna play with a Dragon Ball character. You won't, because you got the most powerful characters in all three series in the palm of your hands. You won't. The games are just being shoved down your throat, and they're just milking you guys for the money. I mean, this is Atari's greatest decision of all time. Name 10 games other than any Dragon Ball Z fighting game that Atari has made over the past 3 years, other than DBZ. You won't be able to name them because they all have been Dragon Ball Z games. All of them. And then you have the show. Instead of being called Dragon Ball Z, now it's called Kai. And you guys are praising the creator of Dragon Ball Z, and you guys are praising him, saying thank you to him, bowing down to him like he did some actual work. This is probably the first real work that he has done in 3 or maybe 3 to 7 years. This man has done shit. Man, he didn't do a damn thing. I bet this is what happened. Funimation called him into their, into a meeting, and they told him that our retail sales of the DVDs and the video games of Dragon Ball Z has plummeted by 25%. What are we going to do? This is the creator. Well, I can just take the title of Dragon Ball Z and take Z out and put Kai. Make an awesome opening. And then take out the fillers and digitally remaster it a little bit. And call it a new series. The fans will know because they're idiots. My God, you are a mastermind. No wonder why your cartoon was #1 of all time. Yeah, you're the greatest. But that's probably the real work that he's done in years. The guy's a loser. I mean, if the creators of Bleach and Naruto do the exact same thing like he did, I would not be watching it. I mean, if I want to watch Dragon Ball Kai, you want to know what I can do? I can buy a box set that just recently came out again, which is Dragon Ball Z Season 1, but uncut and digitally remastered. I can buy that. And then I could just skip through the fillers. There's my Dragon Ball Kai. Hey, I don't have the awesome opening, but who cares, because it's just the opening. I could just watch that on YouTube. I feel sorry for you DBZ fans because Funimation is not providing you with new material of Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball or GT. They're just providing you with the same crap. That's what I meant by they just took a load of shit all over y'all. It's like you fans are like at the bottom of a well, and then the creator of DBZ and the president of Funimation and the president of Atari pulled down their pants and took a load of crap all over you guys. You know, for some of you fans that doesn't have a home, that feels like that Funimation is not doing a good job to keep you guys entertained, come to the Marvel or DC universe, or come to both universes, like I am. I'm a fan of both of Marvel and DC. Come to our universe, where we have something called writers, who write new material for your favorite character. New material, new sources, new animation. But hey, you got the comics, where the comics worth money. If I can get my Spider-Man 600 autographed by Stan Lee and the writer, I could make a lot of money. My comic will be valuable, unlike manga, that isn't so valuable. Come to the Marvel or DC universe, where we treat each other with respect, where you have a great hero with new material instead of the same crap and said and lied and being lied to your face and saying that it's a new series. Hey, if you don't want to come, then so be it. But I'm just so happy with the new material that Marvel and DC is providing with me that keeps me entertained. Thank you for listening. Jake Long out.